Hello everybody, Multiman37 back here with another review, this time of the deluxe shuriken gattai shurukenjin from Shuriken Sentai Ninninger. Sorry if my video's a little late. I forgot to post today's video. So here I am. It's really late. I forgot to do the video because I was caught up with other things. So yeah, and this is actually the first release edition that came with the bonus shuriken blades you see here. So I didn't cheat to get these three. I actually got it legitimately. So let's take a look at the box. Then the shuriken, the blades, and then the otomanin, which it's not pronounced ottomanin, it's pronounced otomanin for some of you out there. So here we have the front of the box. We got a picture of Shurikenjin right here. And then on this side, it shows off Shurikenjin Drago. So this actually has two modes straight out of the box. This does have a holofoil sticker telling you that you get the bonus Shuriken blades because this is the first release edition. Sounds, and then we get the first 5 otomanin. On this side, we get, actually no. This side, it has Akaninja and Shinobi Maru, Aoninja and Drago Maru, Ki Ninja and Dump Maru, Shido Ninja and Wan Maru, and Momo Ninja and Bune Maru to form Shurikenjin. But on this side we have blue at the top, showing off the formation for Shurikenjin Drago. So the top, it shows you the two modes that the Shuriken goes into to form the different formations. And bottom, it has the heads of Shurikenjin and Shurikenjin Drago. On the back is, of course, everything you're gonna do with this thing. So, yeah, so let's take a look at the Shuriken core. I'm trying to make sure, actually let me make sure that this is set on the right. I'm gonna reset the sound so that I know that it's already done everything. Because if I find something that's yeah, I had to hit the reset button because I didn't know what sounds it was set at because I was messing with this earlier, so sorry about that. So here we have the core of the shuriken. This is the black core. So yeah, and then we get the face of what will become Shurikenjin, a couple of pointed bits which will be explained later, and this is actually the kanji for machine right here, and the ninninger logo right there. And then when we lift the head up, you can actually see the background, which is supposed to be metal. I don't know what that is. And then there are actually two buttons right here where those holes are exposed, hence why that side doesn't have a hole. So yeah, now what you get in all versions is you get the special versions of the Aka and Ao Ninja Shuriken. These are the formations for Shurikenjin and Drago, not Bakugan Drago, for the different modes. And these are the shurikens that are on the cores of Aka and Ao Ninja's blade, on Aka and Ao Ninja's personal otomanin shuriken. However, the others use their normal versions. So these are the ones you see them using. This one is similar to the blade of the... Did not mean for those sounds to go off. Of the Aka Ninja Shuriken, it does have the points going at the right. However, they're much smaller, and it has the crest for Shurikenjin. So yeah, I'm going to put this back on the Aka Ninja Shuriken. So, I'm actually going to be doing these in their proper order for the summoning. So what you do is you take your core, take the blade, and since this is the otomanin shurikens, they do not make a sound when you put it in, but they will make a sound for the back button when you hit it. speakers right there. So it'll say Otomani Shuriken, and from there, you take your Ninja Ichibanto. This time, do the Shokan, and here's the Shokan sound perfectly. So now we've summoned Shinobi Maru. Then to take it off, same thing, button on the side, we'll pull that off. Next is Ao Ninja, which is by the way, it is a normal sharp-edged shuriken, and it does have the stylized ends on it. Except it has gold parts right here, which we'll see later. And for whatever reason, it's pointing downward, but I guess it'll make sense later. There's that. Attach the yellow one for Dump Maru. There's Dump Maru, by the way. This is going to be the one for the Key Ninja Shuriken. It is a squared blade, does have the stylized ends. Next is Wanmaru for the Shiro Ninja Shuriken, which reminds me of a clover. It's like rounded but pointy. It does have the ends on it. It reminds me of a 4-leaf clover for some reason. I don't know why. And last, the Momo Ninja Shuriken blade, which is a rounded blade that's pink, and then we got the ends on it, which on mine is a bit of a squeeze. This thing is very tight. I don't know why. Well, that time it wasn't. And then from there, it'll cycle back to... Yeah, this one's the tightest one to get on there. I don't know why. Like on the Aka Ninja core, it wasn't tight, but on this one it is. So let's go through and show off the Otomani one by one, starting with the most disappointing one of the set, just in my opinion, Shinobi Maru. He's not a terrible figure. He does have his ups, but his downs are in his transformation, making his posability limited. There is a Super Sentai Artisan version of him that I want to get, but this has a purpose, and you'll see why later. So for posability, not much. The head does turn, which is rare for Super Sentai, which that's actually pretty good, I guess. Arms rotate full 360. The legs bend together. Gee, why is that on there? So yeah, very nice. Done out in red and white plastic, I think. And then you also get the red paint, gold, and the silver and metallic blue. Do get little shurikens on his little shoulders. These actually, the first 5 Otomanin represents something of Japan. This actually represents Japan's martial artists. If that makes any sense. I'm going to put this back on. But I'm going to turn that off. Alright, anyway. So there's Shinobi Maru. Next up is Drago Maru, my personal favorite of the set. This one is a little bit big. His wings are actually have a kite design, and that's actually because when he's summoned, he goes from a kite into a dragon, Posability on him, just the arms and the feet going this way and this way. Not much options, and his wing fell off. I had to do this one-handed because he was a little bit too tall for my camera view, and everything starts falling down because it wouldn't be one of my videos if something didn't fall down, even though I'd prefer it not to. It does have the same shurikens on his shoulders as Shinobi Maru, and he consists of, blue, gold, red, and that's pretty much it for his color base. Oh yeah, and then black, which I do like this one. This one is actually my favorite. I just love dragons. Very nice head sculpt. They all have some sort of symbol for their ninninger. The Aka ninja helmet symbol's on Shinobi Maru's face. The Ao ninja symbol is on the head of Drago Maru, right there. So this actually represents Japan's mythology. Next we have Dump Maru, who represents Japan's labor industry. You do get the Key Ninja logo right there, the helmet symbol thing. For whatever reason, this moves. I don't know why. It doesn't have a purpose. It does have 4 wheels. It does roll. Very nice bottom detailing. Basically yellow, and you got silver right here, the black. Rolls fairly well, actually. And in the show, it would actually stick out these little prongs, and it would actually throw rocks out of its back section, which you could somewhat pull off. I say somewhat because it's not at all possible. But you could try. I do like the design of the wheels though the most, and that tab also serves a purpose. But this I still have no idea what it's for. And I do like this detailing the most down here because it gets covered up when it's in the gattai. So you don't. They didn't have to put detail right here in this section because that gets covered up, but they did. And I appreciate that. And you also got a little bit of red sticking out there, but that's more for later. By the way, you want to see the inside of Dump Maru's cab? There you go. It doesn't fold back or anything. It's always stuck in this position. Next up, you got... Oh, he's a cute little puppy! Yeah, that's Juan Maru. It's a cute little puppy. Oh. Yeah, Juan Maru... He's adorable. He's just adorable. He's so precious. Got white plastic, or she, I should say, because it belongs to a girl. Got a little black head thing with the Shido Ninja symbol on his head and snout. Only posability he has is his mouth, and both legs move in tandem. He's so cute. Now, this represents, obviously, Japan's love of cute things, and it also represents a type of dog that would be partners to ninja. Forgot the name of them. I'll put it in this the annotation. But you can also get him in a little dog sitting pose. Just pet him. Oh, he's so cute. Just have a little blade in his mouth that is actually screwed in his mouth. And it's not necessarily in the bottom jaw, it's actually like in the top of his head. I don't know why, but it is. And here is, wow, we're bringing it back to trains with this one. This is Byun Maru representing Japan's advanced technology. We got the Momo Ninja logo helmet thing on the front with a green cockpit window right there, and then it's mostly pink, gold, red, and then white back here, which is for later on. And for whatever reason, I feel like the Otomani and Shuriken should have started with Byun Maru and then Juan Maru, because what happens in the show is Byun Maru shows up, but Shinobi Maru comes out of a building Dragomaru comes out of a kite. This kind of comes out of secret compartment from the ground. And this one has a cloth over it, making it look like a real train. But this doesn't have any sort of secret disguise. It actually hides in the compartment, in this hollow compartment right here. So I really wish that the Otomanin Shuriken would have announced Byunmaru first, and then Wanmaru, because that's what they did in the first episode too. So it would always be like that, or like that, rather. It would be writing it like that in the show. It does roll, by the way. You could get it to turn if you wanted to. And, whoa, I just knocked over Shinobi Maru and Dragomaru. Sorry, Takaharu. You do, Yakumo. But yeah, you could do that. And I guess you could do the thing where it goes upside down and shoots out the little shuriken. I really wish this had shuriken to shoot out. It doesn't, though. So yeah, that's the individual, Otomanin. So now all we gotta do left is, combine them into Shurikenjin. Let's do this thing, shall we? Shuriken gattai! So in order to do that, well, I'm gonna remove the Otomanin Shuriken from the Ichibanto first. So first, Shinobi Maru, let's leave him off to the side for now. Take Dragomaru, take off the wings and tail, which you cannot take off the tail without taking off the wings. Connect the wings like this, and this will form the shield. This will be the sword. Fold up his arm, or his legs, push it up, hands up in the air like you just don't care. There's one arm. Take Dump Maru and remove the front cab. Fold this part in, and then this part in, and then you get the fist. Turn it around. There's the other fist. Fold this down, and then take out these little handles and the feet rest things. There's that section. Take Byunmaru and Wanmaru. Take Wanmaru, fold its legs up, and fold the head up. Stick it in this compartment. Fold it over like this, and then push it up. Now to reverse the process, on Byunmaru there is a switch right there, which we'll put it back. However, on Wanmaru, since it's hollow on the inside, you do it on the foot. So he's getting quite tall, so we gotta bump the camera up as I drop things. That was my list, apparently. It's getting tall. We're getting up there in the world, aren't we? Attach the torso. Just slide it in. To reverse the process, you hold this button to slide it out. And it is still getting too big. I need another box here ASAP. And what I didn't need ASAP was you falling over for the third time in this video. This should just make a compilation of how many times my camera fell in the middle of the video. So take Dragomaru, stick it right here. Dump Maru's front cab goes here. Attach the shield to these little holes in the feet, or rather the back of the feet, rather. Stick the sword in here. And then take Shinobi Maru and put it in a sitting position. Fold that up, fold that up. Insert in the chest. Let it grip the handles, which is why I had the arms raised. There we go. And last, to finish it all off, you take the Otomanin Shuriken, fold it forward, the little face, and cue the music. And here we have in all its glory. Very, very nice. So, posability on Shurukenjin. Oh yeah, and by the way, if you want to get the end sound, hit the button on the top. So, posability, arms rotate every 360 degrees. You can turn the hand. not all that much, only that about that far. You can do that. In fact, most people pose it like that, but you're supposed to have it like that. The legs is where it really steals this show, so you can do that, bend at the knee, and kind of sort of get away with foot articulation, but yeah. You could get this into some pretty cool poses if you wanted to. Another thing you can do is take the ninninger shuriken, and the reason it folded up like that is because you could actually switch it out for the Otomanin shuriken, so you can give it ninninger's face. And you can still access the button just as easily. So. It's actually supposed to represent some sort of Japanese float, because you actually have like a little man who's piloting the whole thing. So Shinobi Maru would actually be piloting the body of Shurukenjin. Without Shinobi Maru, the thing wouldn't move. So, yeah. Very nice. Very, very cool. So all that's left to do is to switch its formations from Shurukenjin into Shurukenjin Drago. So take off the blade. Flip down the face, remove the blade, and replace it with the blue one. If I can get it on there for the life of me. Thank you. And why does this want to be tight all of a sudden? Okay. There we go. Then let's do this. So, shuriken gattai. So, to do that, remove Drago Maru, especially the sword, Shinobi Maru, and a good thing to note is all the hands look the same, just for the different formations, and so it doesn't matter, because the thumb is in the center, it's not this way or this way, so you can actually put the hands however you want to, which is good for later combinations. So to turn him into a hand, turn the head around, fold his arms up, and fold his legs over. So now he's a hand. Going on this side. I'm going to flip these inward. Take Drago Maru, take off the Drago shield, split it. And this would also be called the Drago sword. Fold up the body into a somewhat sitting position. And then stick it in the center of Shurukenjin's body. Fold the footrests upward. You can't actually get his whole feet in there. I tried. And then what you do, flip the arms forward and bend the legs so it's more posed to be a dragon. That makes any sense? The legs crooked. They look somewhat crooked to me. There we go. Okay. Take the tail, take the sword, and we're gonna make it the tail by clicking it onto. Oh God, I hate when it does that. The Byunmaru. Take the wings and put them on top, which you could use for normal Shurukenjin, but it's not really used. And then take your blade, and this will actually become the dragon's mouth because you see a little pair of red eyes there. Close that up. And then put the shuriken here, and to reverse the process, you just hold in the little buttons here to move that part. So let's hear what this thing has to say. Cue the other music. Sounds like it needs new batteries to me, but either way, here we have Shurukenjin Drago, which is its dragon formation. Very nice. I do like how this thing has two modes right out of the box. You can't really pose it for a dragon pose, because while that foot will go at an angle, the other one doesn't. It'll just flop wherever it wants to. But this is very nice. I do like how it comes with two forms right out of the box. So yeah, I do like that respect. It still has the same posability as Shurukenjin. One thing I don't like is that Drago Maru is not as stable as Shinobi Maru, so it will constantly fall out the chest cavity. So be careful of that, because this thing loves to come out. And yeah. So going to the face, actually. Whoa. Okay. I can't stay up for the life of you. Stay. Thank you. Very nice face. Right there, and the little spikes actually become the teeth. You can still open the mouth, but then you reveal Shurukenjin's face. And really, you can only really look at it from the side, because this side reveals Dragomar's eye, and this side you can't really see it at all. But I really don't care where I'm looking at it personally, because this thing still looks pretty cool. So yeah, that is about it. Overall, this is actually a pretty good way to start the mecha series for ninninger, and if you can get the bonus shuriken out of this, then good luck on that. This was hard for me to find. So yeah, I will see you guys later. Take care.